particular fashion, I was one of these people. Just might as well be honest and be real with it. I was one that could not stand a leftover. I didn't want no leftovers. If it was cooked on Monday and I ate it on Monday, don't heat it up. Come Tuesday, I need something new. I don't want no leftovers. And there are many things like that in our lives. And if we really be truthful about it, we don't have a real reason why. We just don't. And I know all of us in this place, whether before we got too grand or whatever the case may be, we've all eaten leftovers. But believe it or not, there are many people, such as I was, and see, but all it takes is a day for you to get hungry. And somebody tell you they ain't going to cook nothing else. Find you something to eat. Yeah, you'll discover that leftovers ain't all so bad. Hello, somebody. But there are many people that refuse to eat leftovers. They stay away from leftovers as if they're going to catch some deadly disease. They won't eat any kind of leftover chicken, leftover rice, turkey, ham, whatever it may be. They won't eat anything that has been left over. They insist that everything must be freshly prepared. Y'all gonna pray with me? Then there are others that will eat the same thing every day, over and over, until it's gone, nothing less, and grow fat and happy. Am I talking to anybody? If chickens are fried on Sunday, they'll eat chicken breast, chicken thighs, chicken drumstick, chicken salad, chicken sandwich, until the gristle on the bone is gone. The dog mad because it ain't no leftovers for him. He started waiting on the bone and the bone is gone. I know I'm right about it. Wasn't even no crumbs left for him from the chicken crust. Drink the juice off the greens. Yeah, see y'all. Sop up all of today's gravy with yesterday's biscuit. And we know what it is. It's from a previous meal. Hello, here's somebody, I like this. It's not spoiled. Matter of fact, it remains just as tasty and just as nutritious as it was when it was first prepared. There are two schools of thought with respect to leftovers. One line of thinking is that leftover food does not taste as good because it's been in the refrigerator for a time. The other line of thinking is that the leftover food often tastes better because all of the seasoning now has had time to lock itself. Help me, somebody. But there is a third consideration. Whether or not we eat leftovers has a lot to do with how long it has been since we've last eaten. The man who is starving to death, I said to you, will eat any food, even if it's the same food repeatedly over and over for years. I'm already dead. Y'all don't even see it. Well, apparently Christ had no problem with leftovers. Even though he often created large meals for crowds, there were occasions on which he ordered the leftovers to be gathered. One of those instances is in Matthew 14 and 20. In this instance, Jesus fed 5,000 people. But 12 baskets of leftovers are collected. Matthew 15 and 37 shows how Jesus took 7 loaves and some fish and fed 4,000, but 7 baskets of leftovers were collected. Obviously, some in the crowds did receive fresh bread and fresh fish on the day Jesus presented them. But somebody somewhere enjoyed that meal again from the leftovers. Many of those who refuse to eat leftovers do so for no other reason other than the fact that it was served the day before. They want and demand fresh food or no food at all. There seems to be one big exception to the I don't eat leftovers rule. And that's the fact that we'll eat leftovers over and over again if we really like what was served. Y'all ain't praying with me. And I have a sneaky suspicion that the kid who complains about food being reserved would not complain if there was pizza on the school menu Monday through Friday. Do I have a witness in here? In a similar sense, there are people who are frustrated and have become frustrated with God because he keeps blessing them, help me somebody, the same way every day. They want specific blessings. They want a variety of blessings. They want new blessings. But I did not read anywhere where God promised me new blessings. He did say that he would bless me. Now, he did say that his mercies were new day by day. But I didn't read anywhere where his blessings, hello in this place somebody. If God blessed you yesterday with health and strength, should we snub our nose at God because he gave us the same amount of health and strength he gave us yesterday and nothing new? If he blessed us with a roof over our head in the past, should we be angry with him because he blessed us with the same roof day after day? Should we be angry because he keeps putting the same cornflakes on our shelves with the same kind of milk day by day? Should we get upset with God because he blessed us with a car that runs the same way and every day he keeps giving us the same car and it runs just like it did before? But I don't know about nobody else, but as a Christian, a true believer, we should not complain about the blessings of God. We should be thankful for everything he puts before us. If he keeps blessing us over and over again with the same blessing, then by God, fall in love with the leftovers. The text finds Israel complaining. You know the story. That God keeps providing the same miraculous food every day. They wanted something different. Israel's journey in this wilderness of sin was one that became tired and frustrated them, and they complained to God of insufficient food and water. God hears the murmurings, tells Moses to tell them that they would receive blessings, look now, of sustenance, not blessings of their choosing, not blessings of variety, but they would receive blessings of sustenance from him. that would undeniably be an evidence that he was leading, providing, and caring for his people. As promised, there it is, this small round thing that blanketed the ground around them so abundant that it appeared to be frost. People were surprised at what they saw and described it as manna. Now, it's commonly thought that the word manna means bread from heaven, since God made a promise that he would rain bread from heaven. Many have assumed that that's exactly what manna meant, bread from heaven, when actually manna means, what is it? Hello in this place, somebody. It comes from the Hebrew word manhu, or some would pronounce manha. And it simply means, it came from the statement out of surprise and wonder that the people gave when they looked and saw it laying on the ground like frost. They exclaimed, manna, manhu, or manha. In other words, what is it? And everybody knows this is laying here. You